Good morning from Pigeon Forge. It's Ryan.
And Brie.
And on today's adventure, we're going for a walk through Dollywood. The Flower and Food Festival has come to an end. They're getting ready for the summer celebration. So we'll check out some of the decorations that are out right now. It is also the first day of Sevier County Days, which is a day that locally you can get in for $5. So we'll do our best to see how busy is it at Dollywood during Sevier County Days.
We'll also check out what's going on with the new ride that's being built. And there's a new Timesaver pass available. We'll go over that and how the regular Timesaver pass works.
Brie, are you ready to head into Dollywood?
Yes.
So without further ado, let the adventure begin. We're pulling into Dollywood. It is currently 9:26. If you are coming here on a busy day, if you can get on this far right lane, it opens up a lot better once you come around this turn. If you're in the left lane, it kind of bottlenecks over to the left. And I have found if you're over on the right side, you can get in a little easier. So again, today is the first day of Sevier County Local Appreciation Days, where people who live or work in Sevier County can get into Dollywood with a $5 donation. You would still need to pay $25 for parking if you don't have a gold or diamond pass.
Good morning.
Hello.
Good, how are you?
Good. Dollywood or Splash Country?
Dollywood.
Straight ahead to the guys in orange.
Thank
Have a
you.
great-
So we could take a hard right to get to Dollywood Splash Country. They had their local Sevier County Days last week. After we walk around Dollywood for a little bit, we may hop over to Splash Country to see how busy it is. So we've come up to C, and there's still plenty of parking over here, so I don't think it's going to be too bad today. So you can see parking lot B is pretty empty as some people are taking the tram up to the front. We're just trying to get some extra steps in, which is one of the nice things about living so close to Dollywood is we can come over here and just walk around the park, get some exercise. Even if we don't do a lot of rides or see a lot of shows, it's just kind of nice to go for a walk as we're doing with you. And I will say, as we're heading in, I'm actually excited to make a lot more Dollywood videos. After being at Epic Universe and we were just at Legoland, I started looking around at what is this ride like, or what is there to eat? And it kind of reminded me of what it's like to go to a park for the first time and really not know what I'm walking into. With that said, it gave me some inspiration on some more videos that we can do to help families who are coming to Dollywood this summer, this fall, and at Christmas time. So as time allows, and since we live so close, I'm gonna try to make some more helpful guides. So it's currently 9:45. There's a good line of people trying to get ECV rentals. So if you're looking to get an ECV or wheelchair, I would try to get here as early as you can. So they have a welcome Sevier County residents sign. I see a tent up ahead. Sevier County is made up of Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge, Sevierville, and Seymour, Tennessee. So if you are wanting to take advantage of Sevier County Days, you can walk over to this tent and verify that you live or work in Sevier County. You're able to then purchase a ticket for a $5 donation and head inside. You are able to take that ticket that you purchased and they would give you a value of $92 to apply towards a silver or gold pass if you want to. They also do the Sevier County $5 days around the first week of the Christmas festival, typically in November. Don't know the exact dates yet, but if you're going to do the Sevier County Day, I would do it now so you get maximum usage out of your pass if you are going to convert that $5 ticket into a season pass.
Thank you.
Enjoy your day.
You too. But the goal in this video is to see how many people are taking advantage of the $5 ticket into Dollywood. How busy is it? I think we need to head over to the Timesaver pass to see what's available right now, and we can come back and check later in the day. Getting a Timesaver pass is a way you can skip to the front of the line here at Dollywood. So as you come in to get a Timesaver, you can get a standard one for $60, a Timesaver Plus for $80, or a premium for $99. The big thing you're paying $100 for is you get unlimited entries on Fire Chaser Express, Dragon Flyer, Lightning Rod, and Big Bear Mountain if you pay the $100 Timesaver Premium. So it is now 10 o'clock. The park is officially open. I did just check, and all 3 Timesavers are available right now. Based on the parking lot, I don't think it will be crazy. But if you're coming here and it seems like the front entrance is swamped and you're a little nervous about being able to ride enough rides that you want to, I would definitely try to head over to Timesaver Pass. They've added a brand new Timesaver Pass for pass holders. Brie, how does that work?
So if you are a pass holder, you can look in your app and you should be able to find under your entitlements a bonus $15 one ride time saver pass. So the great thing about this pass is you don't have to redeem it before you come in the park or even right when you get here. You can just walk around. If you get to a ride like Big Bear or Lightning Rod and you're like, wow, I don't want to wait that long, you can go on the app, redeem it right there. It will give you a barcode to scan and you can go right into the time saver pass line. For $15, one ride might be worth it for you.
So I think we should go for a walk around the park to see how crowded it is and see if there would be a situation where that $15 Timesaver Pass would come in handy.
I think we should check out Big Bear, and if it's a really long wait, we'll go ahead and use it.
Well, maybe. We'll see.
All right.
It's just a little after 10. We have a number of people bringing their little ones over to the ride height measuring center and the ride accessibility. Yesterday was the last day of the Flower and Food Festival. It's always kind of weird to see the sign with no festival decorations around it. And we've come into the park a number of times lately, so it's kind of weird to see no umbrellas or anything. We'll have some kites flying here on Show Street very soon as they work on the summer celebration this week. Looks like there's no show today for the Wild Roots Band. Let's see what the wait times are here at 10:10.
Big Bear's already at 25 minutes.
We could get on the Barnstormer or not. It looks like Lightning Rod is at 20 minutes. A number of them say temporarily delayed. The park just opened, so I think it just hasn't updated onto the screen yet. But we'll keep an eye on the wait times throughout the morning here. Flower and Food Festival is over, but there are still lots of beautiful blooms out as we head over to the Dolly Parton experience. The butterfly is gone here, and we could walk right into Song Teller, which is Dolly's journey, kind of like a little museum. You never been in here?
No.
All right, Brie has never been in behind the scenes. All right, that's what we're gonna do. I got a first-time visitor.
All right. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Oh.
I can't believe you've never been in here, Brie.
Yeah.
This is the area you would love over here to the right.
Ooh. Oh, wow. Look at all that fabric and thread. I want a wall like that.
So Brie has a sewing machine up in our homeschool room. She loves sewing. You can come in here and see all sorts of Dolly Parton items that she's worn through the years. They will change this up. So different festivals, different times of the years, they put out different items. You look beautiful.
Thank you, darling.
So a little area to cool off if it is a hot day. Looks like Heidi Parton, Ken and Friends is performing today at 12, 1:45, 3:30, and 5:15. We could walk right onto Dolly's bus if we wanted to right now, but I would say try to do some outside activities as the weather is really nice right now. It's not too hot, and we could save some of the indoor activities for the middle of the day. So again, all the butterflies are gone from the Flower and Food Festival. So too is Dolly's Coat of Many Colors that was over here by the Market Square. So starting this Saturday, the 14th, will be the first day of the new festival. They'll have a new festival tasting pass. We'll do our best to come here, show you all of the new food, try as much as we can, and let you know what we think the best of the fest here at Dollywood's Summer Celebration is. On the ride wait times, it says the Lightning Rod was 20 minutes, so we'll keep an eye on that. But Brie, what were you just saying as we were walking along?
It feels so empty in the park because all the food and flower decorations are gone and they don't have Summer Celebration up quite yet.
So as we come by Aunt Granny's, I do see some Summer Celebration decorations up on these trees over here. I do see some more decorations up ahead, but it's about 10:20 in the morning on Monday, June 9th. It's really not too bad. I know a lot of people get really nervous when they hear that it's Sevier County Local Appreciation $5 ticket days, but at least for this first day, this Monday, it's not looking too bad. Kids are out of school locally, so I don't see the train in the station at the moment. I do hear it off in the distance. So it's about 10:25. Some people are getting in line to board the train. The first departure is 11. We're gonna try to go explore a little bit more and then maybe try to hop on the train. Looks like they have all 3 stories today here at the Imagination Playhouse, with the first one starting at 11:15. Go for a quick walk through the country fair, see where they're putting the bubble foam zone. There is hardly anyone in line for the rides down here. Again, about 10:25. So if I had little kids with me, we could head right over here and hop on a number of rides in the country fair this morning. They do have the bubble foam zone set up over here. So we'll do our best to come back and show you the bubble foam zone this weekend once the festival kicks off on Saturday. But it feels great over here in the shade, and there is hardly anyone back here on this Monday morning.
I see the train.
It's like the train is getting ready to work its way over to the train station. Not too many people in line for the kiddie rides over here to the left, or the demolition derby bumper cars. Again, really any of the rides back here. If we wanted to, we could hop right on them. It looks like the only one smoking back here is the Dollywood Express on the other side of the Celebration Hall, which is closed down for the summer. I'll probably reopen this buffet for the Harvest Festival. We can hear the train on the move, so we're gonna go past the splash pad that's empty here at the country fair and work our way back up to the train station. I don't think I've ever been on the Sky Rider.
Same, and I'm okay with that.
Yep, totally fine with that. I'm a big fan of the bumper cars. I'll do that with the kids. So it's actually a delightful day to be here, weather-wise, crowd-wise. But I would anticipate crowds will pick up this afternoon, and I think it will get busier later into the end of Sevier County Days, especially Saturday the 14th. I think a lot of people will be in the park at the opening day of the summer celebration. And again, so many people can utilize that $5 ticket. So I think Saturday is going to be a pretty busy day.
For sure.
We're actually going to go into this store really quick. As Brie said, I've never been in this store. It's like some 40th anniversary merch. I do like this 40th anniversary design.
I really like these train shirts too. I've never seen these.
Lots of bears, train shirts, 40th anniversary merch. Like some kids things over here. A train set and some train stickers. So all things train in this store. We're gonna go ahead and board the train. I'm gonna try to get a good seat so we can show you what the new ride is looking like.
Y'all ready? 1, 2, 3. Howdy! Hey, great job, everyone. Some of that's over here. Your right-hand side is that old-fashioned Gristmill. It's home to some of that world-famous cinnamon bread. Make sure you stop by and get yourself a run or two today. Hey, we need a loaf while you're at it. I'm pretty hungry back here. Got this Lillian barbecue corner over there. That goes great with some of that cinnamon bread.
So here's a look at the new ride they're building at Dollywood, the progress it's making.
But in 1977, a small East Tennessee theme park by the name of Silver Dolly City Purchaser. And it was here on this very property where she affectionately became known as Cinderella. Now, folks, because of the engine away for engineer speed, come on, everyone, get them away. These gentlemen are responsible for driving us up and down the mountain today.
I have to say, now that I'm on the train ride looking at this thing is huge.
1987, and she's been running here ever since. Now sit back, relax, listen to the engine that she pulls from up in the mountain. And imagine yourself right behind the steam locomotive on the White Passage Yukon Railroad. That was Cinderella singing. Thank you very much.
It's always such a great view of Big Bear coming through here.
You keep the Pennsylvania station of quarter to four. Read a magazine and you're in all alone.
Our engines operate under the same principle as when they were very first built, but this engine alone drinks up to 5,000 gallons of water and burns into 5 tons of coal in order to bring 4,000 to 6,000 of you guys up and down this mountain on a busy day. And we here at Dollywood are awfully proud of all of our engines and the guys and gals who operate them. But we hope you enjoy riding behind them just as much as we do. Hey, Stephen, let us know when we're rolling back into town, please.
So now that we took you on the Dollywood Express, let's go explore Dollywood a little bit more to see what the ride wait times are looking like. Now that it's about 11:30 in the morning, so you can see all of the summer celebration decorations in this little pergola area. They have had these up for some time as it kind of crossed over the Flower and Food Festival. And up to the left is the Dollywood sign. This is the first time I've seen this billboard of why Dollywood. If you want to pause the video and read it, you can. Let's head over here by the grist mill. So it looks like we could walk right into Miss Lillian's mill house to get some lunch if we wanted to. I'm curious how long the line is for cinnamon bread right now. So the cinnamon bread line is actually going through the seats over here to this corner. We could also go to Granny Ogle's Ham and Beans and be seated right away if we were looking to grab some lunch there right now. We'll check out what new festival food items they have starting Saturday. As I mentioned before, the Flower and Food Festival has ended, but there are still a lot of beautiful flowers around the park that you can enjoy this summer. So it is starting to get a little bit warmer. I'm curious to see how long the line is for Daredevil Falls. It looks like you could walk right on to the ride and cool off if you wanted to right now. Here comes another one. So if you are coming here this summer, this is a great option to come over and cool down on this ride. So from Daredevil Falls, they have this yellow and blue checkerboard and all of these yellow streamers hanging up above. It's currently 11:40. Just want to give you a look at the crowds over here by the bird show and come up to Blazing Fury. Still don't know exactly when this ride will reopen. And lots of pool noodles hanging up above as part of the summer celebration decorations that they've been getting out.
It's always the hope that the coffee will be back when we walk this way.
Brie's been really wanting to try the Sugar Queen food truck coffee. Looks like there's a little more people back here, but it's really still not too bad.
No coffee this time.
But if they ever add any food trucks back in this area, I'll try to keep you updated of the new food options they add. Looks like they've added some summer celebration cornhole boards and some different games you can play while waiting back here by the Tennessee tornado.
Listening to people scream.
So I'm curious to see what the ride wait time is for Fire Chaser Express and the Wild Eagle, which is taking off right now.
This could be our opportunity to use our one Timesaver ride pass for Wild Eagle.
It could, and it could also not be. Let's go check the screen around the corner to see what the current ride wait times are like right now.
If it's a short wait time, we can just hop on.
You know, it is almost, you know, we haven't gotten any food today yet, so we should probably go get some lunch. Go check out what the ride wait time screen says over here by Fire Chaser Express. Big Bear Mountain's 30 minutes. Fire Chaser Express is at 50. Lightning Rod is at 35. Mystery Mine's at 45. And it looks like the longest ride wait time is Thunderhead at 60 minutes right now. So with Fire Chaser Express at a 50-minute ride wait time, let me go up to the line and see what it would be like to use a Timesaver pass right now. The Fire Chaser Express is taking off. And if I wanted to not have to wait 50 minutes, what we could do, if I had a Timesaver pass, I could go right into this entrance. I just want to see real quick what the wait would be like compared to the 50 minutes up on the screen. So if I had a Timesaver pass, it would enable me to skip everyone in line to the left, and I would just work around the corner and be on the line fairly quickly. So based on that, it would probably take about another 5 to 10 minutes until I could take off on my ride. But again, if you have that unlimited one, you could ride this as many times as you want, or this could be an option that I could buy that $15 one time as a pass holder.
I was thinking we should do it, but then I saw a dad on there with their daughter, must be, and he was really gripping that seat, and I thought, nah, right, probably not the day for Ryan to ride it.
I would like to try this one. I just don't think today's the day.
Someday.
Yes. So it hasn't been too crowded today. When it's come to food, we could pretty much walk into anywhere that we've passed by. I would assume that would be the case with the new Wilderness Pass restaurant.
I really enjoyed the food we tried here. I definitely want to come back and try some more.
Yeah, the food here has been really good, so it looks like we could hop right in line, tell them what we'd like to order, and come right out and pay pretty quickly. And as we come around the corner to Mystery Mine, this looks like one of the longest lines that we've seen so far today. I think we should head into Wildwood Grove real quick to see how crowded Big Bear Mountain roller coaster is right now. We got just a little bit of a breeze, which feels really nice. Temperature is starting to rise as we are almost at 12 o'clock. It looks like the line for Till and Harvest is the longest food line we have found so far today. Check out these two ducks hanging out by the Big Bear Mountain roller coaster. Barely flinched. These guys are just enjoying watching people go by.
What is that thing that keeps coming by?
You know what they're doing, Brie? They're letting people know there's a cave. They're saying, hey, duck, duck. So I'm excited to come back here on Saturday to watch the new drone show, see what differences I can tell in the drone show this year compared to last year. Hopefully the weather will cooperate and we'll be able to get a drone show and fireworks over here, as they've had all the trucks out for some time for the dance parties that they have every night before the drone show and fireworks kick off. Temperature is picking up, so Brie is going to go cool off in the Hidden Hollow indoor playground real quick while I go around the corner to check out what Dragonflyer and Big Bear Mountain are looking like right now. Looks like a number of people are trying to get out of the heat over here in the shade to the left by Dragonflyer. Looks like a good amount of people in line. Let's go see what this screen says as far as the ride wait time is right now. I can actually see the screen from here. It says Big Bear Mountain is a 30-minute ride wait time, and Dragonflyer back here to the left is at 45. So 30 minutes is actually not too bad. I do want to go in the Timesaver Pass lane real quick just to get an idea of how much time I would save, how many rides I could do. The Timesaver line brings you under the ride itself, and it would bring me right up to the front of the line, so it would definitely save me that 30 minutes. I hope this is helpful to give you a better idea that in this situation with Big Bear Mountain, the ride wait time says 30 minutes, but if I had a Timesaver pass, I could get right on the ride in about 2 minutes, give or take. So we checked out the new ride while we were on the train. I did want to walk you back here past Big Bear Mountain to give you one last look at the progress of the new ride. We'll do our best to keep you updated on the progress on this new Dollywood ride coming in 2026. I will say, now that they have the ride building, I believe that was where they would put the drones in the past. So they might change up where the drones and fireworks are launched, maybe slightly. My goal on Saturday is to figure out the best place to watch the drone and fireworks show here at Dollywood throughout the summer. That is every night, weather permitting, as long as the weather cooperates. And the drone show should highlight their 40th anniversary. So I'm excited to come back and watch the new show this Saturday night.
Yeah, speaking of weather, I know you said it was beautiful this morning, but that has shifted. It's pretty warm out now.
Now would be the time you'd want to go do some shows and indoor things. Maybe a water ride if we had our bathing suits on.
Or if we were just okay getting our clothes wet, right?
True, true. Right as we came around the corner of Mystery Mine here, we can smell something from Lumberjack's Pizza that smells fantastic.
I think we're getting hungry.
I think we are.
The heat has picked up, the crowds have picked up, and the hunger has picked up. But overall, I would say it's really not that bad.
But I wouldn't describe this first day of Sevier County Local Appreciation Days, where people who work and live locally can get in for $5, as that bad.
This weekend is when it will really get busy.
I'd say Saturday when we come back, it's going to be a lot busier than what we're seeing right now. Let's go into our favorite place to get a drink here at Dollywood with these freestyle machines in the back. I believe Thunderhead had the longest ride wait time that we've seen so far today. Let's go up and take a look a little closer real quick.
Thunderhead?
It said Thunderhead had a 60-minute ride wait time. Yeah, that surprised me too. Maybe there was just some kind of delay and the line just got backed up. Let's check out the Timesaver Pass line real quick. So I don't know if that would be 60 minutes, but if I did have a Timesaver Pass, I could walk right onto the ride right now. So it looks like Thunderhead is actually at a 35-minute wait time at the moment. At least you have some shade and fans while you're waiting. The longest ride wait time right now seems to be Dragonflyer at 55 minutes. We're gonna work our way back up to the front of the park. So I just hopped into where you can purchase a Timesaver Pass, and all three are still available that you could get. Just keep in mind, if it's a really busy day, they might sell out of one, or potentially all three might not be even available for you to purchase. Let's exit through the Emporium and see if we can notice any new merchandise real quick. So it looks like they have a summer celebration sign out, but this looks like flower and food festival merch. Looks like some more summer celebration signage over here, but I don't actually see any summer celebration merchandise. They have lots of 40th anniversary merchandise. Brie, did you notice this Spirit jersey?
Ooh, that's really pretty.
I haven't seen this one before. Coming in at $79.99.
Let's see what the front looks like. It's sparkly.
It is sparkly.
Sparkles.
So when we come back on Saturday, we'll check out any of the new summer celebration merchandise that they add to the Emporium and around the park. So we did drive over from Dollywood to Splash Country Water Park. We're gonna see how busy it is here and grab some lunch. So it looks like they have some of their summer celebration ducks out, along with their 25th anniversary little photo spot. So based on the parking lot, it does look like there are a good amount of people here. Last week was the $5 day to get into Splash Country. Let's head up here and see what the ride wait times are looking like real quick. You can see some of the Summer Celebration ducks above the lazy river. River Rush looks like the longest wait time at 40 minutes, and Swift Water Run is at 30. So I would say there's a good amount of people in Splash Country, but I wouldn't say it's completely slammed right now on this Monday. Much like Dollywood, I think Saturday it will pick up, especially when we get to Independence Day. I think there'll be a lot of people enjoying the water park this summer. Well, that's going to wrap up this video. Going for a walk through Dollywood during the first Sevier County Day. As we've been mentioning in this video, today's not too bad, but I think as the week goes on, especially into Saturday, we should see crowds increase. So I'd say if you saw that there's a Sevier County Day in the future, that you're planning a trip here, I wouldn't be overly worried. I wouldn't say it's as busy as, let's say, between Christmas and New Year's. That's when the park is very, very busy. But hopefully this video gives you an idea of how Timesaver Pass works, where you get it, and the new $15 option you can get if you are a gold or diamond pass holder. Thankfully, we didn't use it today, so we can use it for another day. But hopefully you've enjoyed checking out the new coaster and going for a walk with us. If you found this video helpful or enjoyable in any way, simply hit that thumbs up button before you leave.
And we'll be back here on Saturday for the opening of the summer celebration. If you are coming to the summer celebration, let us know in the comments, what are you looking forward to?
The new food. That's the answer. The new food. We'll show you all the new food that you can get with their summer celebration tasting pass very soon. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss that. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, we'll see you on the next adventure.